All right, we're going to be starting with 73C reading.
Okay, scroll down. So before we start going through the answers, I'm going to tell you how to annotate a reading passage while you read it. So
You can use the paintbrush here. It's pretty good, okay?
Okay. So when we look at the first paragraph, I won't even go through the first paragraph, but we have to circle names and ideas and underline details, okay? So for the first paragraph, circle I, so that tells you that's the main character, it's first person. August 2nd, and then underline the day I was born. Baba, circle that, that's another character, father. St. Elizabeth's Medical Center, Boston, circle that, that's location. He didn't know my sex, underline that. He had spoken to me as a boy, underline that. And then circle Nidal. Circle Wahid. And yeah, you can underline a lot more throughout this, but through here we can find three names actually, and we can see that it's a story about like the narrator being born and what happened before and during that.
So the main thing you want to circle are common nouns, proper nouns, dates, locations, key pronouns. If you think that it's changing tense, like the first pronoun you should always underline so you know who's, like you can tell this is a story that a person is saying about themselves. So the underlining comes with doing key details that you want to underline. And this should become second nature to you as you guys read it. It's hard at first and force yourself to really circle these, okay? So in the next passage when we're doing it, try to circle all the nouns, names, locations, dates, all that good stuff that you find. Like this is capitalized, like you should probably circle that as well. Anything you feel is very important, circle. All the minute details, underline. And something we don't want to see is you underline the whole passage, okay? And key things to focus are the first sentence and the last sentence of every paragraph. Those are typically your topic sentences. The first sentence there's something key about it. The next sentence, the first sentence will tell us something else that's key, okay? So this one, Baba regally related to the nurse. We should probably underline that because we know this one is him, this paragraph is him talking to the nurse now, okay? The next paragraph, we want to know that this one is about the mom talking now. And like in the first sentence, there should always be a key word that stands out, okay?
Okay, now we'll go to the questions. Okay, Krishay, what do you get for number 1?
And tell us what you're underlining in the question as well, okay?
Number 1, I got A.
Sid, what do you get for number 1? Amitesh, what do you get for number 1?
B.
Can you explain why, Amitesh?
Because I know it's first person because it says I, so it has to be between A or B, and
Can someone explain what third person omniscient and limited means? Yes, Sid.
Omniscient is like third person, like you can, like the one person saying what everyone's doing, right? And then limited is
Omniscient is the thoughts of all the characters.
Yeah.
Thoughts and feelings of everyone.
And then limited is like some.
Only one character typically. Okay. And then yeah, so Amitesh, the answer is B, but how'd you get that though? All right, help him out, Sean.
Because the first one says it's all before the narrator was born, but then the narrator is born halfway through it. So it's just at a very young age.
Okay, yeah. So, like Shalin said, right from the second paragraph, the narrator is born. So you know that all all this can't be before the narrator was born. So that's why B is correct. Sid, what do you get for 2?
G.
Amitesh, what do you get for 2?
G.
What's your name again?
Okay.
Rithik or
Yeah, really.
what do you get for 2?
I got J.
J is correct. Can you explain why?
So for me, I do this like in perspective. So whenever you want to take out a piece of lint, you don't like look at it and do it. It's a casual way. So I thought it was casual. So
Yeah, so 2, right here. You say, right here, lines 19 to 21, you can up on the screen. He rubbed it unceremoniously. That means it's not important, like you said, casual. Okay, Krithika, can you do 3?
I said it was D.
Lauren, what do you get for 3?
D.
Venkat, what do you get for 3?
Yeah,
Can you explain why?
I know where I found it, but well, she said she wanted to like change her. She said Mama must not have taught long, so it says like she was fighting about the name. So I think it was like she didn't like it, but then later on in that paragraph it says she just stopped caring because she didn't want to kill the baby.
Okay, so we look at paragraph, lines 51, and you have to look at line 67. So at first she's screaming, so that's the disapproval part, that she's mad about the name. But then at the end she still has her name, so that means she must have accepted it by the time. Rohit, do you get to number 4?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you get for that?
I got G.
That's correct. Can you explain why?
So in like lines 54 to 68, says like this is like her like the narrator saying like this could have happened.
Yeah, is there a word, like a specific word that you could find that could tell you that?
No.
Rithik?
in the first sentence, it's must not. So she wasn't there really. So she was probably thinking it from must not.
Can you give us a line number?
That's 54 he's talking about. Krishay, do you have another answer? That you
Maybe.
think? It's the maybe part. So you don't know for sure. Those are like situations she's making up herself.
Could be 62 or shot it up to 4.
She must have imagined. Oh wait, no.
Maybe is the best way to figure out that these are like made up situations. So yeah, at line 55, it says maybe, and that's why you know that's it's an imagined situation. Okay, Shalin, what do you get for 5?
D.
Okay, can you explain why?
In line 67, it says because I still have my name.
Yeah. So, right here, because I still have the name, that's the reason why 5 is D. Krishay, can you do number 6?
I got H.
That's correct. Can you explain why?
Yeah, so it says Baba put that sadness into the story. So it's relating the stories to what he mentioned before. So Baba liked to do that, tell stories that were impossible but true all at once, which means embellished.
Yeah, so so in line 78, he's talking about the sadness into these stories, and that refers back to the embellished tales, which is directly in line 71. Sid, can you do number 7?
Right.
Amitesh, what do you get for number 7? Do you get anything different?
C.
That's correct. Can you explain why?
So in the second to last paragraph, it said, wait, one second.
Hey, give me number 9, alright?
I forgot where it put it.
I don't
but it
read
was-
this. It's in the last sentence of the 2 paragraphs. It says Baba put sadness into these stories, and then it says a reality that filled it with great sadness.
Yeah, it's also up on the board, Venkat. Good job.
No, I actually didn't. Hold on.
Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
that
the
was
sadness.
good, Venkat.
So yeah, right here, it's directly right from the passage, line 78 and line 86, sadness. You just answered, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Krithika, can you do 8?
I said it was Mama.
Oh, what letter is that?
5.
Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Where do you find that?
So, I found it when, in line 48, it's like,
67.
61.
Just let her finish, man. Come on.
okay, 61, it says, Mama who made the most superstitions of all humans.
I got you.
Yeah. So
But also you could tell because, the dad wasn't superstitious because, he didn't name him, or he thought it was gonna be a boy, so he named it. He didn't name it after his dad, so he wasn't superstitious.
Yeah.
And then Rhonda, they don't mention a lot about Rhonda, and Nadali doesn't say anything about wanting to be named after her grandfather. So.
okay, yeah. For 8, you have to look at line 61, and you have to say it straight says most superstitious of all humans. So that's why 8 is F. Lauren, can you do 9?
Yeah. It's 9 is D.
Is it?
That's correct.
Yeah, okay. Because in paragraph the third. Wait, where
Line
is it? I don't know what
79.
I should have to find it.
Wait.
Yeah, 79. Sorry. Wait, Mama likes to expose him. So like when she exposes him, she's just like saying how the stories he said are like real.
Yeah. So line 79, like to expose him. So that's why D is correct. Okay. Rohit, do you get to number 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you answer that?
I got a G.
That's correct. No. Wait. Crochet.
You just said the answer.
Crochet. What do you get?
For 10,
Yeah, 10.
I got F.
That's correct. Can you explain why?
That's it. Wait, you skipped me though. You went to him.
I'm sorry.
You're just bro.
I forgot you. I couldn't see you back there. You just
follow someone.
sit up front next time. Okay, Crochet. Can you explain why 10 is F?
Okay, so in the last sentence it says facts based on reality. So based on the, I
It
got
also says that moment.
Venkat, for real.
Huh?
Hey, only talk when I call on you, Venkat. Okay, Crochet, keep going, Crochet.
yeah, and then before it also talked about embellished story.
Yeah, so all of the last paragraph I circled right here. I knew from the beginning that home meant embellishing, so that's the first part, and that's why I love school, because it was based on facts. They taught us facts based on reality.
Yo, where is this?
It's the
Last
paragraph.
one.
Last paragraph, bro.
I knew from beginning. Oh, my bad. I went the wrong page. My bad.
Hey, Arnav, how do you pause this recording?
You cannot.
Okay.
You want to say something that you shouldn't say on camera or what?
I mean, like this.
Oh, for
does Ruin want to watch 8 minutes of timer
Okay.
and get it's low on battery?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna be going section by section. So you should have done the first passage for 8 minutes. We're gonna take 8 minutes to do the next passage. So just skip 8 minutes ahead to watch the rest of the video. Okay, just go right to the timer. It's fine. The video can't be stopped.
Yes. Okay. Ready? Are you guys ready?
Yes. I'm very ready.
Okay. You can start.